The old man smiles and says to his girlfriend, "Come on, I'll take you out for a walk." Just as they are about to leave, Tina arrives with her husband and says, "Dad." Seeing her, the father angrily says, "Who are you calling Dad? I don't have a daughter like you." Tina steps forward and says, "Dad, it's been 10 years. Please forgive me now. Please listen to me. Just give me 5 minutes to explain." The father replies coldly, "Explain what? Explain how you embarrassed me in front of all our relatives back then, or how you pointed at me in public and said I wasn't your father." Tina cries and says, "I was immature at that time. I made a mistake." The father replies angrily, "Immature? You were 28 years old, not 18. I raised you with so much effort, and you destroyed everything just for a man and left." At that moment, Jack says, "We both came to apologize." The father angrily shouts at him, "Stay quiet! I have nothing to do with you." Tina then falls at her father's feet and says, "Dad, please forgive me. I truly made a very big mistake." Just then, Michael arrives and asks, "Sister, what's going on? Why are you kneeling here? Get up." The father angrily says, "Michael, this is none of your business. Go home. This is my matter." Michael replies, "She is my sister. She traveled such a long distance to come back. Why don't you let her sit inside? Why make her kneel here?" He helps her up and says, "Come on, sister, get up." Then he turns to his father and says, "Dad, she is your daughter. Look at her kneeling here. Don't you care about her at all?" The father cries and says, "I don't want a daughter like this. I raised her with so much care. I was afraid even to hurt her, but she abandoned us in an instant and left us behind." Then he turns to his girlfriend and says, "Let's go." And they leave. After they leave, Michael says to his sister, "Don't cry. Be strong. Let's go inside and talk." Michael takes them inside the house and makes them sit on the sofa. Linda sees them and happily says, "You're finally back after so many years. How are you?" Seeing Tina crying, Linda gets up to pour water and says, "Don't cry, sister." Michael also says, "Don't cry. Dad is just stubborn by nature." Tina then takes out a card and gives it to Michael, saying, "Take this card. It contains all my savings." Michael refuses and says, "No, sister, what are you doing?" Tina insists and says, "When I left home, I had nothing. You gave me your 300,000 savings to help me start over. I have never forgotten that. I can't do much now. This is just a small amount from my heart. Please take it." At that moment, the father comes in and asks angrily, "Why are these people inside?" Michael replies, "Dad, please come and sit down so we can talk." He continues, "Dad, don't be angry. Sister came back because she was worried about you. 10 years have passed. Why is there still so much hatred? She left the family for love back then. That's an old matter now. Please look at the present." The father angrily says, "I will definitely punish her for what she did." Suddenly, the father feels chest pain. Linda quickly supports him. Tina steps forward and says, "I know everything is my fault. I'm leaving now. I will never come back again. Please don't be angry." She kneels again to apologize, then stands up and leaves. So friends, you saw how even after 10 years, a father still did not forgive his daughter, despite her crying and repeatedly asking for forgiveness because she chose to run away and marry her boyfriend on her own will. Do you think the father's decision was right? If you were in his place, what would you have done? Share your opinion in the comments.